It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for New Orleans, they were terrific in Game 4, winning in convincing fashion. But every game is different, and they won't let their guard down tonight. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie. Crush their spirit.
Jam-packed arena here in New Orleans. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Look at New Orleans. Now, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Rudy Gay is out there with Jones. Then it's Garrett Temple. And there's Collison. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Davis with the double team. Collison kicks to Gay. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Outside Holiday. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Kicks it to Anderson, feeds it to Davis, and the layup is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Collison dishes to Gay. Shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in the opponent's building. And there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back. And as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Holiday, the pass to Anderson. Down low, here's Ajinça, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Pelicans,
The first one falls.
Alexis Ajinça. Taking 2 shots.
And Ajinça drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Screen by Cousins. Gay in the corner. From the baseline. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pelicans leading by 6. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
To stop the run. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Anderson against Gay. Anderson kicks to Evans. Here's Ajinça. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Collison dishes to Cousins. Collison with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Gay with no one around. Another miss by Gay.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Now here's Collison following the shot by Evans. And the wide open shot from Collison. Kept alive by Sacramento. Temple, solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, George Karl and I caught up for just a bit. What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. The drive by Collison. Cousins, no one around him. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
A solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. 4th, Freak.
And that's a group of perhaps...
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Samuel Dalembert is checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. Jose Calderon is checked in for Tyreke Evans. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. It's stolen. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Rondo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the evening. New Orleans in the lead. Right wing. Anderson outside. 50 seconds left in the first. Cole, the pass to Anderson. The kick out to Anderson. Shot clock at 2. And nothing is falling for him right now. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Temple. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Cole. Anderson right side. 13 feet away. Anderson can't get it to go. Outside Rondo. They set the pick. Here's Overton. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings lead by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Anderson. And it's Ajinça in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5. And here's Collison following the three-pointer by Freak. Davis with the double team. Here's Cousins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And Cousins drops them both. New Orleans leading by 7. Anderson outside. There's the pick. Pass to Ajinça. Shoots from the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop. Ajinça's got 5 points so far.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings was superb. He had 21 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. That was a fantastic game from him in a big win in Game 4. Let's see in Game 5 if he can continue.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Amir Johnson's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Gay drives in. The rebound by Anderson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Evans kicks to Holiday. Anderson with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Here's the screen. Anderson dishes to Ajinça. From the high post, he drills it. Ajinça's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Now here's Dave. He has 6. Here's Temple. Again, the miss by the Kings. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Johnson against Holiday. Now here's Anderson. Defense is right there. 4 on the clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Pelicans have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Six seconds left in the first half. Deep 2 from Collison. No good on that last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pelicans ahead. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Davis playing very well. 11 rebounds, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Jones. Collison is out there with Garrett Temple. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Collison following the score by New Orleans. Right at the free throw line. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Collison. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The 3. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Temple.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's deflected. Stolen by Evans.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Holiday against Jones. Fades and shoots. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 14 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
During this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's top shooters from the regular season. You take a look at Ajinça, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
Boy, you look at these numbers. But I really think it speaks to shot selection as much as it does shot making.
Samuel Dalembert, who's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Caspian, he's checked in for the Kings. Pelicans on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. Collison with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Cousins, and it's sent back from Dalembert. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Anderson kicks to Evans. Back to Anderson. He tries for three. And the Pelicans get it back. And Davis gets it to go.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Here's Jones following the basket by Anthony Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones the pass to Cousins. True on the 14-footer. Cousins has got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some changes for New Orleans. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Evans. And it's Calderon in for Drew Holiday. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Calderon kicks to Anderson. There's the dish to Dallenberg. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
The Kings trail by 9. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Overton. Rebound by Pondexter.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Now here is Davis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Darren Collison to the free throw line. Samuel Dallenberg picks one up. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Coles comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Sacramento also making some changes. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Johnson in for Casper. Now here's Calderon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Anderson gets it to go. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Collison. Now the feed to Cauley Stein. Overton. The three-pointer no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
The Kings trail by 11. And the pass to Temple. The tray makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
And he gets it to go. Temple's got 10 points in just the second half.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Overton, defended by Anderson. And Dallenberg pulls it down. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Now here's Anderson, guarded closer. Back to Calderon. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Dallenberg. Jumper off the screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 16 seconds left in the third. Gay right side. 1 second left. Misses.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans Skins team.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this. He's checked in for Anderson. Then for the Kings, Cauley-Stein. He's checked in for Jones. Johnson comes in for Rudy Gay. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Darren Collison. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Davis, and it's Anderson in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Temple dishes to Cauley-Stein. Sacramento moving it around. Temple the pass to Cousins. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Darren Collison checked in for the Kings. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Passes to Anderson. He dishes it to Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Collison kicks to Cousins. 13 feet away. And the shot is good.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 14 points for Drew Holiday.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one.
It's just simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them 3 points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Davis dishes to Holiday. He kicks it to Anderson. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner. Looking at the numbers for Rudy Gay, 13 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
A nice shot by Anderson.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Holiday against Collison. Here's Cousins. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And Cousins comes over to help. Anderson with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Anderson passes to Holiday. It's Anderson with the drive. Here's Evans. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the arc. No good. Anderson outside. Dishes to Cole. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Collison. Missed. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Freak, we got to hang out sometime soon. Got to celebrate that win.
Oh, yeah, let's make it happen.
Off day coming up. Let me know.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to check my schedule with Dom, see what else I got going on.
Make it happen, Freak.
I'm on it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Anthony Davis. What'd you think, Kenny?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at. At what you do. You know, and that's probably more so. they haven't figured out.